Andy, a narrow defeat here at Gateshead. What was your take on the game?
Well, look, it was a game that was, sort of really null and void game, wasn't it? Really, let's be honest. No one wanted to get injured. No one wants to give anything away. It was a chance for us to play all the boys that have been on the fringe to get some minutes into them. So the most important thing is I've got a fit squad to choose from now going into the most important game in the club's history.
Well, like you say there, you always want to win games, but there was more at stake today, and more important things probably.
Yeah, look, we always want to win games, but not at the cost of losing someone for the biggest game, like I say, of this club's history. So as much as, that winning edge in all of us in this position comes through, sometimes you've got to put a wise head on things and get minutes into the right players, make sure that I've got a full squad to choose from. That said, I thought we was really good first half. I thought we done some good stuff. Second half, they sort of come on top of us a little bit, and then in fairness I made some changes because I wanted to, like I say, mix it up and give everyone a chance to stake their claim now, and we was a little bit disjointed, to be fair. For people that weren't here, I wouldn't stress about the result, I wouldn't stress about anything. I would just fully focus, like I'm going to be doing now, on the game next Sunday.
8 changes you made from Tuesday's win at Oxford City. Anyone stand out to you today that's come in?
No, I mean that no in the nicest sense. They all stood out for me. That's what I really wanted to say. And they went about their business today, like really put themselves, forward and making sure that they're ready for selection. So from that point of view, I don't feel I'd like to pick out anyone individually, but you certainly, I'm not stressed about it at all, to be honest, because now the work starts for next week. And
let's talk about the goal. 11 minutes in, Olamola, and fantastic build-up play for the goal as well.
Yeah, it was a good little move, to be fair, and it was great that Miles chopped in on his left foot and put a brilliant cross in. And look, fellas, I've took him out the firing line just for the last couple of weeks to get him fresh, and he scored, and took him off today. So that was good. So it was nice his striker scores. It'd be nice if Louis would have scored as well, because that's always great. But that happens. It might be a little reminder of maybe how to take your penalties when it really comes down to it. But there's no negatives from me. Really isn't any negatives. And I've said that to the boys in there. I think we should remind ourselves that this is a 46-game season, and on 46 games we're third in the league at the national, third in the league, the National League. So I think we should be hugely proud of that achievement first and foremost. And now it's on to the bit we all love, the sort of the bit that we all dream of being involved in, the playoffs, and it's brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to it.
2 sides we could be playing against. One of them is FC Halifax, the other is Altrincham. 2 really good sides that we've seen this season, obviously, before. There's
no bad sides in the playoffs. There really isn't. I don't think there's any favourites. I think everyone on their day can beat everybody. So yeah, it's going to come down to on the day, and hopefully who takes their chances. Hopefully nothing else. No other sort of decisions or anything like that. But look, we're just fully focused. I just said that in there. We're fully focused. We're coming in, we're ready for the week ahead, and we're going to embrace it and make sure that we're at Hayes Lane next week, ready to go.
A long old trek with the early kick-off for everyone, but particularly the fans, just shy of 100 making their way up today, despite the train strikes. Incredible.
Unbelievable. I mean, yeah, fair play to them. I mean, they've been with us all year, so now, we can't thank them enough. It's always great. I thought it was a great little atmosphere here today, considering there wasn't really that much on the game. So I thought it was a nice little atmosphere. I thought it was a particularly not a bad game of football, actually, really. So yeah, thank you for them for coming. And like I said, we're going to need them and everyone else next week.
Now, you talked about the importance of the atmosphere here today. It's going to be even more so for us next week in like you say, the biggest game in the club's history.
Yeah, it is the biggest game, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, we're a whisker away from creating some more history, and that's what I want to keep doing. I'm not getting carried away. I'm not taking anything for granted. But I can only just get my staff and my players prepared as best possible to make sure they go out there next Sunday and give the best account of themselves they can to get us hopefully one game closer to Wembley.
Well, Andy, like you say, a big week ahead. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.